forecast today?
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's been a freaking decade.
Welcome back to another episode of The Social Beaches. I'm Kelly Bowling.
I'm Carolyn Smith.
And we're with the Coastal Estate team at Compass. We sell real estate in Brevard County and Indian River County. So anywhere from Mims and Titusville all the way south into Sebastian and Vero Beach and everywhere in between. Melbourne, Palm Bay, Vieira, Suntree, Rockledge, Cocoa Beach, all the beachside towns here,
Yes.
Indian Harbor Beach. We're here, and you name it, we sell it. So
You name it, we sell it. That should be our little tagline.
should
You
be.
name it, we sell it.
So if you're looking to buy real estate or sell real estate, or you just have a general real estate question, please give us a call at 321-422-2160, or you can email us at hello@coastalestateteam.com.
I feel like I forgot to say this last
I
time.
think so. But today we have a fun episode today.
Yes,
so
we do.
We both are Gen Xers,
Yes.
and we
We're
both,
old.
Yes.
Well, I'm older than Kelly. By a lot.
We have children that are Gen Z, and then I have, my youngest is Gen Alpha, which we had to look this up. Like, what are
Yes.
they? What are they? But some of the slang terms that Gen Z and Gen Alpha are using,
Yes.
we are going to use those words in real estate related sentences, but we're going to give you like the definition and the word and all of that too.
Yes.
So we thought it would be fun because some of these are funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can learn to understand what your kids are saying.
You gotta,
Yeah.
be up there with the cool kids, and also, we will go over some maybe red flag things to be on the lookout for too. If you hear your Gen Z and Gen Alpha kids using these terms, you're like, what did they just say? So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that, I think I'll start.
Okay, go ahead.
This one, my youngest is using. It says it's Gen Z slang. She's Gen Alpha, but she does this all the time. She'll say, "That's sus." So it means suspicious. It's like giving the impression that something is questionable or dishonest, suspicious. So I can use this. I recently was showing a house, and I saw that it had been on the market before, but it was a new listing. And so I was like, oh, let's look at the old listing. And I saw there was disclosures on the old one, but not the new one. And the old disclosures referenced a problem with the drain field. But it's nowhere on the new listing. And I was like, that's sus. So there's
We're
that
going to
one.
have fun with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now it's your turn.
Okay, so this is like one of my favorite ones. And I hear the kids saying it. My daughter says it, and she'll be like, be so for real. And be so for real, which means don't lie to me, which when you think about it makes sense.
Oh,
but
that's easy to do in real estate because
yeah. So I hate to say it, but like in real estate, so somebody could be telling you something about their house, which I can't think of a specific instance, but if somebody was telling you, oh, my house is in perfect condition, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, I could say, be so for real.
there's something wrong with every house. We already know this.
Be so for real.
It could be very minor. But
Y'all,
there's something wrong
we
with it.
challenge you to use these terms,
Yes.
to commit them to memory and use them because they're
Use
fun.
them. They are
They're
fun.
fun. We've been using them in the office, and they're fun.
I like this one. It's, so we'll say, she ate that and left no crumbs. So that is used when somebody
one's so
does an
good.
exceptional job at something. So I would say, Jen, our client care manager,
Yeah.
she ate that and left no crumbs because she always does an exceptional job handling all of the paperwork stuff. So
Yeah.
I think that one's a good
Is
use
awesome.
of that one.
That one's awesome. So I love this one, which is twinsies, which is we have that in common. So Kelly and I both suffer from some anxiety.
Yes.
So if I was saying that I had some anxiety, that Kelly could say twinsies.
Yes, for sure.
Usually you would say that about something that's more
Right?
fun than that, but it is cute. I love that one, twinsies.
Yes. Here's one where the word is bet. You hear the kids saying this all the time. That's a response word that's synonymous with saying, okay, for sure. So if a client's like, we really like that house, can we write an offer? I would be like, bet. And they'll look at me like,
That's
what?
great.
So I'm just going to be able to do that when all these kids start coming up and start buying houses. They're going to be like, wow, she knows her stuff.
She is cool.
She is very
And then
cool.
as soon as we say she's cool, then we're not cool because cool is not a
They're
word
going to be like,
anymore.
it's so cringy.
So I like this one, op. Like you can say she an op, which means an opponent, opposition, enemy. So if you're in a tough negotiation with another agent, you're like, she an op. So
You're competing brokerage. or
yes,
something,
so yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fun one.
I love this one. Weird flex, but okay. It's like a sarcastic or sassy response to somebody that's showing off or bragging online.
Yeah.
So we all have seen these agents.
Mm,
Just
we ain't
listed,
naming names.
wrote 45 offers today. Under contract on 45 houses, and then you
For-
pull up their production, and they've sold 2 houses all
Right.
year. You're like, wow, weird
right.
flex, but okay. They are out there.
And I could say to that one, facts, which means that's true.
That's true.
So it's just an easy way to say that's true. Facts.
Yeah.
Just says it all in one word.
Here's some fun ones that I thought that I saw online. I actually saw a TikTok about this, and I had never heard this term before. And it's gyat, Gyat. Okay, and it's this boy, and he's talking to his mom. He's like, "Do you know what that means?" Because I believe that one of his friends said, "You know, your mom's a gyat." Now, there's other words from our generation,
Right.
You know, there's the MILFs, right?
Yes.
We know what that stands for.
Yes.
So I feel like this is maybe a new one, but it's not necessarily just moms. It could be directed at any.
I think it could be,
woman.
yes. Yeah.
And I had a middle school teacher that's on TikTok, and he was going with the ones that are red flags, and this was one of them, the gyats. He was like, "Don't let them fool you. It doesn't mean get your act together." So
Yeah.
it does mean, though, girl, your ass is thick, and with a double C at the end of thick, okay? THICC. It's that kind of thick.
I don't know if, like, is that a compliment?
It's
I
supposed
think it's
to
a
be a
compliment.
compliment. Not like, oh my God, you're so fat. No, it's not like one of those. It's
But fat
yeah.
now can be a compliment if it's PHAT.
PHAT, but that's
Yeah.
our generation, right?
Oh, I don't know.
You know what my husband used to say that PHAT
What?
stood for? Pretty hot and tempting.
I love Tommy. That's good.
hilarious.
That's awesome.
So that's a be aware of, you know, you hear your kids saying
Yeah.
gyats, be careful.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to have a conversation with them. Like, who are they talking about? Me? Oh, so flattered.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So another thing you might say to somebody, well, you could say it to me actually, because I have a little ADD going on. You know, squirrel, go over here.
Yeah.
Lock in, focus. Lock in. So this is good to give, you know, and the kids know what it means. So it's a good one to
It
like
is a
throw
good
at your
one.
kids.
I could throw that at Everly because she's very squirrely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lock
for
in.
Sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Some of these, I was like, these have been around forever. They're the
Yeah.
red flag ones. I don't know that we're going to go over some of these, but
Yeah.
they are all like,
Coffee.
what is that word? I'm literally having a brain fart right now. It's like there's initials for each letter, and then they each mean.
Acronym? No.
Is that in it? Is that it?
An
Acronyms?
anagram?
No, it's acronym.
Acronym.
It's acronym. So DTF, this has been
Yeah.
around a long time.
Not
and we're
enough
not even
coffee.
going to say what that means.
Yeah.
But these, FOMO,
FOMO.
fear of missing out.
Yeah. Those are old.
These are all old. This is one of my favorite. Mentee bee.
Mentee bee.
Kelly is about to have a mentee bee because she's going on a cruise, and the waves are supposed to be 25 feet high. So bad timing on my part. But that means you're having a mental breakdown.
Yeah. I like Delulu too, which isn't, I don't think, on
Yes.
either of our lists, but
Yeah.
Delulu is fun, which
Yeah,
means
that's on
delusional.
this one. Delusional, yeah.
Delusional, it's fun.
The other one we hear a lot of is mid.
Yeah.
That's a new one, mid. It's used to insult or degrade something or an opposing opinion, labeling it as average or poor quality.
And I think people say it too just to mean it's like meh. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not great.
It's like middle of the road.
Yeah.
Mid. I think that's what mid.
Yeah, bussin'. That's what you say if something's really good. And usually it's food. Like, this iced coffee is bussin'.
We're like,
That's
I
not
feel
real
like
estate related,
they need
but-
to do like white girls can't do slang.
Well, here's your example. Here is your example.
And I like on God. On
Oh, that's a
God,
good
which
one.
means it's true. Like, I swear to God, but it's like you just say on God.
On God,
It's
yeah.
true.
When you people used to say, I swear on my mother's grave.
Yeah.
Your mom's not dead.
You just say on God.
Yeah.
On God.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeet. This is another one.
That
Yeet.
reminds me of Kanye West. Why does that remind me of? Is
Because
it
he's like
Yeezy.
But this is yeet.
Yeet.
To violently throw an object that you deem to be worthless, inferior, or just plain garbage. Yeet.
Yeet.
I'm
So
having a
that,
hard time.
I yeet this.
I yeet that contract that just got canceled. Goodbye. The end. No.
And on that note.
That's all I have for today.
Oh my gosh. I tell you what. We're going to work these. We encourage you to learn the slang, though, because it's fun. More than anything, it's just fun.
It's fun. I saw one where a dad was doing the night before Christmas, but in the new slang.
Oh, really?
And he's
That's
like
good.
making his teenage daughter listen to it.
Yeah.
He goes, I want you to listen to this. I rewrote this for your generation. And he's reading it to her. And she's like, that's awful. And she gets off the couch and walks away. So great.
Because kids don't care
They're
about
like,
us.
that's cringy. Mhm.
But my daughter had fun with this. She's what,
Yeah,
Gen Z? Yeah, she had fun with this.
She liked it. She informed us on some things.
Yes.
Too. Yes.
She likes be so for real. Be so
Yes.
for real.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
With the attitude. You got to say it with attitude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't just say it normal because then it doesn't work. Okay, so that's it.
That's it for today.
Okay, we'll see y'all next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.